Hi, it's Michael from Corona POS here today to walk you through what we deem to be some of the most essential POS features. Whether you're a startup or a well-established retail enterprise, you need more than a cash register to record sales and accept payments at your premises. And for more extensive store management, you need a point-of-sale system that manages inventory, generates reports, offers promotions and point-based loyalty programs, and stores customer contact information, to name just a few. The modern features of retail point-of-sale software are numerous and may differ from one retail business to another. That's why choosing the right POS system for your business can quickly turn into a headache. There are a plethora of POS providers on the market, and a wrong choice can be detrimental to your business for years. However, there are some fundamental features you need to know, and going into the buying process with this knowledge will inevitably make your decision a whole lot easier. This guide will walk you through the 26 most important features of retail POS software you need to get your business running smoothly. First, let's look at some of the point of purchase features you'll need. At the checkout area, it's important to prioritize convenience, security, and usability. First and foremost, get cloud-based software. Cloud point-of-sale software allows you to track all operations taking place in your store without you having to be there. This enables you to easily access sales and product inventory remotely, allowing you to make urgent decisions if needed. All of your data is secure and accessible in a remote cloud-based server, making it safe and convenient. As a result, businesses significantly reduce their risk of fraud associated with credit card processing. Next, look at features that facilitate returns, refunds, and store credit. These tools have the power to do many things. Store credit, for instance, is not just an additional payment option for retail customers. It can help increase retention and inspire brand loyalty. More consumers are favoring stores with customer-friendly return policies, so make sure your POS software can help you create the ideal return policy for your store by providing flexible options for returning items for both a refund or store credit. Third, implement coupons on receipts. Discounts spur marketing, so it's imperative that you use them correctly to get the most out of your sales efforts. Approximately 93% of shoppers use a coupon or discount code throughout the year. That means that most consumers are looking for a good deal. Make sure your POS software can add customizable promotions and discounts to each receipt to encourage customers to return often. At the terminal itself, use hardware that offers a customer-facing display. Also known as a customer-facing screen or dual screen, a customer-facing display shows all the order information to the customer during the checkout process. Checkout experience is one of the steps that will determine whether your customers will come back to shop at your store or not, and opting for a customer-facing display is a great way to streamline this process. Customer-facing screen allows retailers to increase sales transparency and naturally build trust in their brand. The cashier has a POS screen to add items to the cart and record customer information. They can then view items, quantities, tax percentages, and discounts. At the same time, customers can look at the screen to get all the order details without asking the salesperson. Lastly, look at solutions that come with an accounting integration. Such an integration is a system that combines crucial financial accounting functions into one application. Your retail POS system must integrate with something like QuickBooks Online to provide inventory recording and office expenses and eliminate the need for a separate book for billing and accounting. The next category of features to consider lie in your inventory management. A sound inventory management system will allow you to keep track of your products to avoid dead stock, excess inventory, or stockouts. As the name implies, the inventory component of the system will keep track of all your products and even help you see which products are performing well and which are not. Whether your inventory consists of 500 or 50,000 products, here are the features you need for effective retail inventory management. First are stock notifications. As a store manager or owner, you have to focus on many aspects of running your store. Keeping up on the various stock levels of your products is impossible for most retailers. That's where stock notification features come in. It allows you to get notifications about your stock levels from your cashier. The goal is to alert you to possible stockouts and overstocks of individual products so that you can make appropriate decisions in time. You also need barcodes. Most retailers need their inventory system to be able to print barcodes or other labeling methods so that each of your products can be carefully labeled and tracked. This barcode allows the inventory system to know exactly where the item is in your system. You'll use barcodes to scan an item when it comes into your inventory, when you ship it to another store, or when you sell it. Eighth, ABC analysis is an inventory management tool that allows retailers to determine the value of inventory items based on their importance to the business. A items are goods with the highest annual consumption value and are more critical to your success. B items are in the middle, and C items have the lowest revenue and profit value. Although it's possible to run the ABC analysis manually with an Excel sheet, it's not recommended as this method can be fraught with errors and incredibly time-consuming. A great POS system, on the other hand, can generate an automated ABC analysis in seconds and is a whole lot more efficient. Next, you'll likely need to consider an e-commerce integration. Most retailers who sell at brick and mortar stores now sell online, and your point of sale system must make this seamless by allowing automated inventory tracking between locations and real-time data that accurately reflects current stock levels. More and more consumers are shopping online, which makes having an e-commerce store a must to expand your market. Store order cycles are another critical function. Order cycles describe the cycles in which stores pre-order their products for a season and when they are then displayed in the store. Rather than setting custom replenishment levels for each product, store orders automatically create a single report for all items that need to be ordered. Based on this, the software sends order requests to each appropriate supplier. You also need modern payment features. And though there are several things to consider, we'll combine them into one section. To offer a better shopping experience to your customers, you must be able to offer almost all payment options available. In fact, 97% of consumers use some type of payment card. Similarly, according to a study conducted by MasterCard on contactless payments, 46% of respondents had placed contactless payment cards at the top of their wallets. In addition, MasterCard found that 82% of respondents consider contactless payment a more secure way to pay. As a result, your POS system must be able to give you the possibility to use all of these payment options. If you have an e-commerce store, the most popular online payment services available include PayPal, Google Pay, Apple Pay, Stripe, MasterCard, Visa, etc. A modern retail point of sale system easily integrates with all of these payment options. An additional related feature to look for is the ability of the software to design unique gift cards that can be easily redeemed at your point of sale. Customer relationship management tools are also incredibly important to online retailers. A retail management system will include a streamlined CRM tool so you can track all of your customer data. First, look at point-based systems. The software must be able to integrate a points-based loyalty program to reward your best customers. But for a more robust option, full-scale loyalty programs will keep your customers happy and help grow your business. Look for a solution that integrates with loyalty program software, making it easy to implement. Corona POS integrates with several leading loyalty software programs. In addition, the software tracks your loyalty program data to see which products are purchased most by your store's regular customers and which promotions work best. And lastly, for this section, and 14th on the list, is line management. Queue management improves your business by managing customer wait times. During the holiday season or promotional events, the likelihood that you'll have long queues is high. Look for a POS solution that can integrate with queue management software to help you save time and improve the checkout experience. Employee management is another integral part of running a successful retail store. The point of sale system allows you to define specific access controls for each employee and track transaction history through team reports. Let's go over some features now that will allow you to better manage your employees. A basic time clock is a great place to start. Without a well-organized time tracking system, retailers can significantly impact their bottom line through wasted billable hours. A point of sale equipped with timekeeping software allows you to track each of your employees' start and end times with little or no effort. The result is simplified timesheet evaluations and timely payroll. Additionally, timekeeping software can track a specific staff member's work history, alerting you to potential attendance issues before they get out of hand, and holding your employees adequately accountable for the hours they claim to be accruing. Payroll is another critical area to consider when looking for a new point of sale. This streamlines the payroll process and improves the accuracy of payments to your workforce. The POS system can be used to run payroll because it can keep track of the hours worked by each person. With online payment systems and direct deposit, many workers no longer have to worry about receiving a physical check, and employers don't need to worry about manually submitting checks each week or bi-monthly. Reporting and metrics are another key area to consider. These features play an essential role in managing a retail store since they allow you to track the performance of your business's products. Here are some of the metrics you should look for in reporting and analytics. First is sell-through rate. The sell-through rate measures the amount of inventory you sold in a month compared to the amount shipped to you. The sell-through rate is an important retail metric that allows you to monitor the efficiency of your supply chain. Corona POS's retail inventory system lets you segment your sell-through analysis by individual product so you can see which products are selling well and which are selling poorly. Use this data to inform your inventory process and reduce the risk of holding slow-moving products. Conversion rates are another critical metric to keep an eye on. A conversion rate records the percentage of users who completed a desired action. With point-of-sale software, you can see how often an interested customer makes a purchase to gain insight into your marketing and sales. It's also vital to know how much of any item is being returned to your store. Your point-of-sale software can help you identify problematic products by generating reports on return rates. And lastly, for this section, and number 20 on the list, is your gross margin return on investment. Often shortened to simply GMROI, this is an inventory profitability assessment ratio that analyzes a company's ability to turn inventory into cash that exceeds the inventory cost. It's calculated by dividing gross margin by the average cost of inventory. Use the GMROI inventory report to analyze your sales over time and view information that helps you analyze your return on investment to make strategic decisions for your business. Now let's briefly talk about some franchise and multi-store features that bigger operations must consider. These features are designed for more enterprise-level businesses and likely won't be immediately necessary for smaller businesses, though nonetheless important for those thinking about scaling down the road. First, royalty management is the system used to create contracts, define usage rights, and determine what royalties will be paid to the owner, by whom, and how often. A retail POS system allows you to define a customized structure for paying royalties from franchisees to the franchisor. You also need more robust inventory management since there are more moving parts to consider. Having more than one outlet to manage adds to the complexity of the task. Maintaining an optimal amount of inventory keeps your business from running out of a product and keeps your warehouses from filling up. This is just as important because an overstocked warehouse prevents you from ordering more of your high demand items. The right point of sale system allows you to keep all inventory and consolidated reports under one umbrella, but still be able to measure the performance of each store. At number 23, be sure to find a system that enables promotions for multiple locations. You should be able to run unique promotions at individual stores while also running larger marketing campaigns across all locations. And finally, you'll need to consider features that keep your retail store secure. Loss prevention refers to all the steps a company takes to reduce theft and fraud. Shoplifting and employee theft make up most of a $61 billion annual problem for the retail industry. And as a retail store owner, it's imperative to find solutions that can help you avoid these problems. Start by managing it at the cashier level by limiting permissions. Don't allow cashiers to delete items on a ticket if the customer pays in cash. This makes internal theft too easy and can lead to significant losses in profit. Blind cash drops are another way to limit employee theft. This feature prevents employees from seeing the total amount of their cash deposit before they count their drawers, thereby helping to identify recurring discrepancies. And finally, number 26, line voids. A line void occurs when a single item is removed or voided from the transaction that was not completed. This can happen when a customer changes their mind about a purchase or when a cashier makes an error during a transaction. Reviewing these features should give you an idea of which solutions are right for your store. Use this info to build a list of your top choices and look around for software providers that can best fulfill your biggest priorities. A great retail management system will provide all of these features, allowing you to focus on growing your business rather than worrying about what you can't do. Don't settle for less. Give us a call at Corona POS to learn more about how all this works with our solution. We offer everyone free product demos and an unlimited free trial so you can see exactly how it will work at your business. Click the link in the description to learn more and reach out to us here on our channel or through our website to set up a time to meet with one of our product specialists. Thanks for stopping by today, and don't forget to subscribe to our blog and channel.